It's very easy to do. How we can just make this gold color back to white and make it gold. Okay, clipping mask can be used in different ways. So okay, this is a beginner tutorial on understanding clipping mask and how it works. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, this is how clipping mask. Okay, I just want to give you this analogy. Clipping mask is like a cup. Okay, a cup needs to be filled with something, either water, drink, anything. So anything you put inside that cup fills the cup. Okay, so let me undo this. Okay, this is a layer. This is a gold layer here. This is a gold layer. Okay, we want it to fill this text, this Photoshop tutorial. We want it to fill it. Okay, we don't want the extra edges. This text now, this gold layer, when you come here, what you are clipping to a text need to be on top of the text. Okay, this is a text, Photoshop tutorials. This is what you are clipping into it. So the cup, for instance, need to be on the table and the water need to be poured on it. Okay, so whenever you're doing a clipping mask, let the layer that you want to fill the object always be on top. Okay, so once you're here, hold the Alt key, okay, on your keyboard, hold the Alt key, and as you slide down in between these two layers, you're going to see this clipping mask icon, which has this arrow and this box, meaning if you should click right now at this point, it's going to clip this gold layer into this text. Okay, that's what it means. See, once I click now once, it has been clipped. Okay, that is how clipping mask work. So we want to do it for this gold so we want to do it for this YouTube icon. Now all you need to do is to duplicate the layer. One good way that I duplicate in Photoshop that I hate so much love is to hold the Alt key, not here, hold the Alt key while you are on this layer and just drag this layer. While holding that the Alt key, just drag the layer to any place that you want it to be. This is just going to duplicate the layer. I want to drag it to the top. Okay, this has duplicated the layer. Okay, let's place this one here. Let's reduce it in size. You can reduce it, you may just leave it like that, but I want it to be small enough so that it doesn't disturb other layers. Okay, we want to drag it down. Look at let me hide this layer first. Okay, this is the YouTube icon. Okay, now we have this layer on top of our layer that we want it to fill in, so we have to turn it on. Even if it's not on, you can just hover in between and clip it. Now when you turn it back on, it has filled it. Okay, this is how clipping mask can work. So I've imported this lady here. I just want to do the same thing on this lady, but before I do that, I just want to duplicate this layer, Ctrl J, and have a little shift. I want to shift this one to the left. I want a duplicate of her. Okay, so we're going to take this layer now, make a duplicate, hold the Alt key and drag to this one here, and let's rotate it. Let's rotate it and let's make it big. Okay, and I want to clip it to this layer. It's going to cover the whole of the image behind. Okay, and just clip it. Now we've made a gold kind of reflection behind the back. Okay, these are methods that you can use. Let me hide all this layer. These are methods that you can use to make some cool designs. Okay, where you just clip some certain colors into an image, an icon, just to make things unique. Okay, you can do any manipulation. Now to make this one even 3 color, you can just duplicate it. Let me give you another example. Let's make a duplicate of this, Ctrl J, and let's shift a little bit to the left. Okay, and now let's draw another. Okay, for this image, another method that you can actually use to fill an image instead of using a particular texture, in case you have a particular color in mind that you want to use, you can actually use the color overlay. Okay, to add the color overlay, you have to come to the edge of a layer like this and double click. Okay, this is going to open the blend mode panel. The blend mode didn't work. Okay, blend mode. Once you double click like that, it's going to come on. Then you come to this layer that says this blending option that says color overlay. Just turn it on. Okay, it has automatically selected white. I don't know which color is going to be nice here, but let's select another color. In order for the color to come out, you have to select this function, then the color to select is going to pop. Okay, now you have to double click here and select I don't know which color is going to work well. Good, black always work well, Okay, I don't really have any color swatches that I'm particularly working with right now, but it's just for example's sake. Let's tuck this in. Let's move it a little bit inside. Okay, now we have this. We are able to make this kind of a reflection or a retraction. I don't know what to even call it. We just blend them on. In case I don't have a particular color and I have the texture, I can use the texture. If I don't have the texture and maybe I'm working with a particular color, I can actually use color overlay. But so far, I believe you get the point of how clipping masks actually work. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful. If you find it helpful, please click the like button. Thank you so much for watching. And today is the 13th day of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.